Hey everybody, we're headed to Ohio this weekend. Going to hopefully check out Kirtland, Ohio. We're going to stay in Cleveland at a hotel. We are up in Canada this summer working, but as part of the deal we told the kids that we could travel to some of the eastern United States, which they have not seen. Right now we are headed over the border to New York. We should pass through Pennsylvania and into Ohio. Again, dogs are not allowed in the historic site in Kirtland, so we have found a rover that is actually just a few minutes outside. So we forgot Oreo's leash. And I am we're in Buffalo, New York right now, and I'm in the biggest Walmart I've ever seen in my life. This Walmart takes up an entire strip mall. It's huge. And this is where you end up when you choose not to take the toll roads. We are driving along Lake Erie right now, and it is freaking beautiful. You guys, I don't even know if these houses are like vacation homes or just normal houses, but it's so cool. Wouldn't it be amazing just to be right on the lake like that? It's been so much fun seeing the country on these back roads rather than the highways. I just feel like you get to explore so much more of the actual country this way than you do when you're driving on the highways. Speaking of freeways, we are just entering Pennsylvania. It's dark, it's late, but we made it to Ohio, and we will catch you guys in the morning. Good morning, everyone. We are staying at the Aloft Hotel this weekend. It is a dog-friendly hotel outside of Cleveland. And if you want to see a full review of that hotel, I will put a link in the description in the corner. We're going to go visit Kirtland today, but they do not allow dogs there, so we used a doggy daycare service called Rover. We are actually planning on using them throughout the rest of our trips in Canada because our experiences with them have been so good with Oreo so far. We got to the visitor center in Kirtland. It was looking pretty rainy, and so the sisters who were inside, they had umbrellas there, and we're glad that we grabbed some because it poured. All the tours here are free, so we visited the Newell K. Whitney store as well as the Joseph and Emma Smith house and the sawmill. And the sawmill was super cool and definitely worth visiting. We're standing underneath the covered porch of the Newell K. Whitney store right now, and we went inside just to dry off. We were completely soaked, but the inside of the store was actually really, really neat. It was a replica of what it would have looked like then. Next, we're headed up the hill to the Kirtland Temple, which was recently acquired by the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. The visitor center has these giant glass windows with a really nice view of the temple in the background. In here, we learned a little bit about the history of the building and the Community of Christ Church that had taking care of it for all of these years. As we walked through the building, we got to hear a lot of really cool stories. We got to see how the building was built. It was actually a really innovative building for the time period. We had a great time in Kirtland. We even learned some cool stuff about our ancestors, saw some wild turkeys, but now it's time to head back home because Canada Day is coming and we want to be there for that. We probably could have spent some more time in Ohio, but we wanted to come back to Canada to experience Canada Day. It's like Canada's Independence Day, and the kids were really excited to see what they do for Canada Day. Today's Canada Day. It's kind of like Independence Day for the US, so we thought we'd come check out some of the local festivities and the parade. And so that's what we're doing right now. We are walking over to the parade route from our parking spot, and hopefully we can find a place to sit. So this is the transportation from the parking lot to the main town center where most of the events are going on. We found a spot at the parade. We're a little worried about how Oreo is going to react, and we're not really sure what to expect, but here we are. It's Christmas in July! Yay! I love this float. Look at that cute tractor. Oh, hey, that's the museum we went to last time. We loved that place. That was super cool. Here come all the puppies. Oh, Oreo is super excited about this one. You're so excited, I know. Oh my goodness. Look at that red and white poodle. It is so cute. Good girl, Oreo. Oh, here come some horses. This is one of the things that we just think that is so cute about Oreo is that she loves all other animals, and she thinks that all other animals should love her, and she wants to run up and meet those horses, and so we always have to hold her back a little bit because we're afraid she's going to get smashed. We are actually planning on going through Yellowstone on the way home, and I'm actually really nervous about taking Oreo through Yellowstone because she's going to like see a buffalo and be like, oh, make friends with me. Oh my gosh, you guys, I just missed it, but this fire truck is dumping water on people. I hope they don't get us. Oh, this poor kid up here is going to get drenched. At least his dad's going to get wet too. Apparently, we parked in the parking lot where all of the parade floats and cars end. So now we're headed to Lake Lisgar to the water park there to check it out. So Lake Lisgar is actually in the middle of a town called Tilsonburg. That was surprising. I expected to be outside of town, and it's got this little like community water park here, which is pretty awesome. And I want to show you guys around because the lake is cool. The water park is not free, but there is a splash pad and playground outside of the water park that is free, and the lake is also free. And here's the little playground and splash pad outside of Lisgar Water Park. It's like a little city park. Splash pad's not bad either. And right across from here is a nice big field. It looks like they do baseball or soccer or something over there. This is Lake Lisgar. I'm probably slaughtering a name, but it's pretty. There's fishing and there's a few boat slips. Looks pretty awesome. This is a pretty little park and like nature trail around the lake too, so it's pretty neat. It's right in the middle of town, so that's pretty cool. And then the water park is literally right there. We are finishing off Canada Day with some nice little fireworks, but the video is not over yet. Tomorrow we are headed to Norwich for some more festivities. Good morning. We decided today to come to our favorite park and do a little swimming before the festival in Norwich. Today is Nostalgia Day, and it sounds like they have some pretty cool stuff going on downtown. Plus, we have to check out this fish and chips truck that we've heard is amazing. Okay, so it looks like they've just got like a bunch of booths set up along Main Street with fun activities to do, and of course advertisements for their businesses and stuff. There's actually quite a lot of people out and a lot of people mingling, so this should be pretty fun. Wow, that kid made this look easy, but it is not easy. We had a lot of fun doing it though. We did finally find the free ice cream and the food trucks at the end of the road where we found the fish and chips. And the fish and chips were as good as we had hoped. We also found this booth where the local convenience store was doing a wheel spin. Woo, he won a slushie. Something that did surprise us though is that the convenience stores around here do not have soda machines like they do in the US. At the very end of the road, the fire department had this huge crane set up and they had this thing hanging down with a guy from it, so we got a little closer to see what exactly was going on down there. So as we're watching this, I'm realizing there is an actual live person inside the gurney thing that they're bringing down, and I'm so just surprised about what's going on. It turns out that the fire department is just doing a demonstration and letting somebody go up and down on the gurney. You guys, we had such a great time celebrating Independence Day with our Canadian neighbors. We had so much fun, and we ended the day with this amazing sunset. It looks like the sky is on fire. Next week, we will be heading to Palmyra, New York. We'll also be visiting Niagara Falls and a place called Canada's Wonderland, which is supposed to be an amazing theme park here in Canada. And then we will be heading home from Canada, so make sure you subscribe and click the notifications so you don't miss our amazing adventures in Canada and across the US. Okay, see you guys later.